Now to AFL great Danny Frawley's brain trauma diagnosis, with confirmation the late footy great suffered from a crippling neurological disorder at the time of his death. Dr Rahul Janiel is a world-leading surgeon and neuroscientist and joins us now from Los Angeles. Doctor, thank you for your time today. Really appreciate it. Danny is just the second AFL player to be diagnosed with CTE. Just explain for everyone at home what it is and how it affects the brain.
I think we covered this pre-pandemic. It's both the withering of the flesh, because it's flesh. Brain is flesh, but it can think. And it affects your thoughts and mood and can make you aggressive and depressed as well. So it's mental health as well as down to the microscopic level, degenerative injury to the flesh of the brain.
When does it start? I mean, we have obviously kids playing contact sport. I know there's a lot of focus on this in the NFL. What has the NFL done to try and secure the safety of kids from a physiological point of view, as well as a mental point of view at that age? And what can we learn from the NFL?
Yeah, I mean, what's tricky is everybody that we're seeing that's donating their brain is having symptoms. The question is, are there people with CTE who are doing perfectly to essentially get down to the high school and college level as well to say, hey, we need sideline concussion testing? The tricky thing is, in the NFL, where they have resources, there's a medic or a doctor on the sideline. At the high schools, at the middle schools, the parents are having to self-police that, and that's sort of a tricky area that we haven't come up with a good solution for.
Is there a way, do you think, from your well-informed position, that we could handle that? That there's a simple way we can have people on the sidelines that could help or assist?
Well, I think iPads with sort of pre-football concussion testing, where you take a cognitive exam, and then if you have a hard hit, you go to the sideline and a neutral parent gives you that test again. That's the most deployable way that you can bring it down to all levels. I've written a paper about that. We're trying to push that forward. But, right now sports are on hold. And I think after the pandemic, or as we get to a new normal, we'll have to look at that as well. These illnesses and diseases continue to affect people. And it's not about COVID. So there's cancer care, there's mental health, there's neurodegenerative stuff that we want people to focus on still while they're coping with COVID.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on in this field, isn't there? Doctor, thank you for your time today. Really appreciate it.